Hello and welcome to my kitchen. I'm Kat and I have over 70 something cookbooks ranging from years to current all the way down to 20s. And what I'm doing is I am picking a recipe book and picking a recipe out of that, and then we shall make it. Because I want to share all these recipes, and since I'm going to make them anyway, I might as well share them. So today's recipe is going to be from the Hawaii Baptist Academy Family Cookbook. This one came out in 1979, and it's got a bunch of artwork inside, all drawn by students. So all the recipes in this book have been compiled by staff and families and friends of staff and students. The one we are doing today, the cocktail meatballs, was submitted by Jo Lynn Ishii. Now, one of the things is I am allergic to cow, and this calls for ground beef, and I will be substituting this one for ground pork. So, ingredients are 2 pounds ground beef, 1 small onion grated, 1 clove garlic minced, ½ cup cornflakes crushed, 2 eggs beaten, salt and pepper, bottle chili sauce, jar of grape jelly, and a juice of 1 lemon. It actually sounds like it's going to be really good. That's why I'm substituting with pork so that I can eat them. Okay, so ingredients. 2 pounds ground beef, but we're using ground pork. I'm using some garlic. A small grated onion. I will be cutting this in half and grating half of it. 2 eggs, beaten. ½ cup cornflakes. I realize this is frosted flakes. Same. Don't come for me. And then salt and pepper. Alright, let's get to prepping. Right, so in our bowl we have the ground pork. We will add the onion. I just did a rough chopping of it. I didn't grate it because I didn't feel like pulling out the thing to grate it. We need about a clove of garlic, so I'm gonna do a couple spoonfuls of this. 1 more for good luck. The ½ cup cornflakes. The 2 beaten eggs. Get all of that in there. And then salt and pepper. A little some salt. It may have been a lot of salt. And some peppers. I like pepper. And then we mix it. I don't have gloves. If you have gloves, put them on because this is disgusting. And always make sure you wash your hands first. and after. Alright, so that looks pretty good. Alright, we're gonna wash our hands and clean up this workspace. And then we're gonna start making the meatballs. Alright, so we start shaping these little meatballs. I think that's about good size. Now, because of the prep work, I am doing this a little bit earlier than I will be cooking them. Just so I have all of this done, and then I can just throw them on. So I have my meatballs, 2 layers of these, and I'm gonna stick these in the fridge, and I'll come back to these when I'm ready to cook them. Okay, we're back. So we've already made the meatballs. Next step is, in a large heavy skillet, combine the chili sauce, grape jelly, and lemon juice. Heat until the jelly melts. Put meatballs into sauce and simmer slowly for an hour. It says a whole bottle of chili sauce, but I'm only going to use half of this because I don't know how big their bottle is. I ain't open this shit. That's about 4. 6. Not 1 lemon. Okay, I heard this trick. If you stab the lemon So we heat this until all this jelly is melted, and then we add the meatballs. Right now that that is melted, we're going to add in the meatballs. I'm gonna go leave this simmer. I've been cooking a little while now. Looking pretty good.